That's what I'm fine. How are you doing? All right. Okay. So I'm going to need Javi out here. Okay. Sometimes in the pageant world, sometimes we have to make decisions that are going to be right for our organization and right for others and right for individuals who are going to participate, etc. And so when we do that, sometimes we have to just say, this is how we're going to break it down and this is how this is going to go. And tonight what we're going to do, and I'll probably let Javi kind of do a little extra talking, but tonight what we're going to do is we're going to do something that's a little bit groundbreaking, okay, for the Rocky Mountain Shining Star System, Grand Valley Shining Star System. Matter of fact, I will say any pageant system that is here in Colorado. So it's definitely going to be groundbreaking, just so y'all know. Rocky Mountain Shining Star has broken quite a few grounds, okay, over our time, okay? We are the hot stuff, we are the hot commodity. I'm just... Okay, but anyway, I'm going to turn the microphone over to Javi and let Javi kind of do our introductions, etc. this evening, okay? Okay, how's everybody doing?
Yeah!
Does everybody here know what Delta Pride is? I mean, not just being proud of being from Delta, but Delta Pride, the organization. Yeah! Alright. Well, what was it, last year or the year before? When COVID hit, we decided we were going to do a new show. And the show was called Don't Diss My Ability. For everybody who's loud back there, can you please keep it down? Judges can't hear the conversations going on, so if you could please keep it down back there. We are trying to make sure that everybody can hear what's going on, please. Thank you. Anyway, so what we did is we did this show called Don't Diss My Ability. And what it was a show for people who have different abilities than I do, or don't have the same abilities, but still do the same kind of things like breathing and living and loving. So Dustin here, my Dustin Van Dyke, was the king of Don't Diss My Ability. So, like in the real world, there are things that Dustin is limited on doing. And in the pageant world, it's the same darn way. And because of people like Dustin, we actually start thinking about the things that we should be doing for people like Dustin. Because there's people like Dustin all over the world, including my granddaughter, who also is in a wheelchair, and we got to make sure that the world is accessible for her as well. So what we're going to do tonight, because Dustin wasn't able to compete like everybody else, he wasn't given that extra opportunity or the abilities to tell him that we can make sure that he can compete, that we can help make sure that he's able to change costumes or do the different types of things that pageants require. He's definitely capable of doing his talent. He's definitely capable of telling you what is on his mind. He's capable of, we'll blame JT for his dressing sometimes. But what we want to do is kind of, like Lamar said, groundbreaking. So in order to change the pageant system and the way we think about all the things going forward in life, we have to start small. And guess what? Delta's really small. But what Delta has done, especially for the pageant system, we started with the young ones. And we brought Victoria Valentine to Rocky Mountain, and she hit, and she was amazing. And we started with the youth, so we're going to do that same thing. And we are going to crown Dustin Van Dyke as the first ever Grand Valley Shining Star has more abilities, Mr. Grand Valley Shining Star. Oh, look, you got a nice pen. I'm probably gonna let you perform with that because, shape that to his cone head. I mean, so it's more oblong than cone. If it was a cone head, it'd sit there and never move. But I'm gonna let you say a little something first, and then we're gonna let you.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, my name is Dustin Van Dyke. I've been a part of the Van Dyke family since 2016. I've had a long journey with it because along with being disabled, I am also transgender. So, there's a lot of that representation as well. I just want to be a voice for those who can't, or who are afraid to, or even just not ready yet. Just know it's okay. And yes, it's scary, but it's possible. So just live your dream and go for it.
Yeah!
All right, welcome. I'm going to hold that for a second. And before I forget, I don't know if you all see my Facebook, but I am now the young people's minister for the Methodist Church in Cedar. And I see a lot of young people here. So please, find the information, get a hold of the church in Cedar Edge. If you've been hurt by the church for being part of our community, come back. Try church again with us, okay? I know, every time I miss the church, he's with us all the time. We have church every day, don't we, Lamar? So please, get a hold of me on Facebook, get a hold of the Methodist Church in Cedar Edge. We want to make this place a better place for everybody. So we are making changes, and you are welcome at this church, and God loves you too.
Well, I know that's right. Okay, because look, I loves me a good church. I might not be able to get there on Sundays, but I can be there on Saturdays. Amen?
Amen!
All right. Okay, so are you ready to do some performing? All right. I'm telling you, once again, this is absolutely phenomenal that we now have moved into another stage of Rocky Mountain Shining Star. And like I said, we have gone to all different heights. We've got the young folks. Matter of fact, we are the only gay and lesbian pageant here in Colorado. Okay? And matter of fact, probably in the four corners, all these states connected together, that have any pageant that has anything to do with the youth, and now has anything to do with anyone who may be handicapped, okay? That type of thing. But I'm going to just tell you right now, I want you to hang in there with Shining Star, because we got even more coming for you, okay? All right, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your newly crowned Mr. Grand Valley Shining Star 2021, none other than Mr. Dustin Van Dyke.
Save that shit for later. I just do my own thing, whatever my mood brings. Gotta feel like I could just lay back in Nirvana. Gotta feel like I could do whatever the fuck I want. Which motherfucker gon' stop me? Tell me what label gon' drop me. Take your own grave, take my own way. All I gotta say, I will not be stopped. I will not go easy. I got my whole team with me. I might have to take a long way out. I might have to take a long way around. You can try to retire. I will not be denied. Bottom line, I will not be stopped. Yeah, I will not be stopped. Rolling like a mattress. They got on my back. There is no dispute here. Let me make it real clear. Gotta feel like I can just lay back in Nirvana. Gotta feel like I can do whatever I want. I will not be stopped. I will not go easy. I got my whole team with me. I might have to take a long way out. I might have to take a long way around. You can try to retire. I will not be denied. Bottom line, I will not be stopped. I will not be stopped. I will not be stopped. Ain't no stop signs, I'm just flying through the green lights. Yeah, I'm on my way to get a taste of the good life. Yeah, good life. I will not be stopped. I will not go easy. I got my own dream with me. I might have to take
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is Dustin Van Dyke, your newly crowned Mr. Grand Valley Shine Star 2021.